Always say YouTube. Um, Sorry I haven't put out a lot of videos yet, but I wanted to get this quick, video quick out to y'all. On this episode, we're going to talk about how to clean your tires and your wheels. Now, there's a lot of different methods you can use, but I find that they're not necessary because you have these wheel cleaners that you spray on and you hose off. I don't believe in that. Don't buy that junk. And for your tires, a lot of people don't scrub them because they just wash it with a wash mitt and that's it. That's realistically not how you get them clean. So I have found a method from somebody I've subscribed to, Dallas Paint Correction and Auto Detailing. I've learned some little tips and tricks from him. So we're going to use that method to clean your tires and your wheels. But I'm not going to be using the same products, but I'm using one product for the tires and then one product for the wheels. I'm not going to be yanking out a Speedmaster wheel brush and all that stuff. So this is just for the do-it-yourselfers to, get good results with just a few products and a few brushes. So my wheel cleaner for the choice is going to be Adams Deep Wheel Cleaner. This is the old formula. I just have it in a Grizz Garage bottle because it's just, I don't know why, but I do. I'm going to be using a soft flag tip wheel brush. I'll have to clean it out. For the tires, I'm going to be using a Tough Shine tire brush. To clean the tires, I'll be using Super Clean. This is an aerosol version, so it comes out like a foam, and I used this before and I really like how it works. So enough of me talking, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to properly clean your wheels and tires. I'm not going to pre-rinse the wheels and tires because I feel that it is not necessary. So what I'm going to do first is take my Super Clean and then I'm going to spray it on the tire and let you see it in action. It's going to turn brown because this car hasn't been cleaned in over a month, so it's going to be pretty nasty. So this is how you do it. You spray it on, shake it up first, spray it on, that's it. Let that work for a little bit, and if you know it's working, the tires start brown because it's starting to turn brown over here. So then what I'm going to do is let that set for a minute. Then I'm going to scrub this, and it's best to wear gloves because you don't want your hands all nasty and stuff. So you're going to scrub this, and you want to make sure you thoroughly clean your tires because when you go to apply your dressing of your choice, then your dressing will have a better chance of bonding to the tire instead of putting dressing over top of a dirty tire, which realistically won't last long, won't look good, and it'll look sloppy. So proper cleaning of your tires is a very necessary thing when you want to apply a dressing properly. Now with this product, I feel like that I don't have to chase the product versus a spray bottle with cleaner in it, and I have to chase the fluid around and all that stuff. It stays where I put it, and it cleans the tire very well. Now, with any while that's sitting there, I'm going to use my Adams Deep Wheel Cleaner. I'm going to spray on the wheel. Now, there we go. Now, what I'm going to do is, while that's sitting and working, let's scrub the tire one more time. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to soak my brush a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to come over here and start agitating it. Now you're probably asking, why aren't you clean the barrels and all that stuff? Well, these barrels have been cleaned before, and you don't really necessarily have to do it all the time. But this is just a maintenance wash, I like to call it. Because like I said, this car hasn't been washed or cleaned in over a month. It's July, so the last time it was clean was, well, more than a month. Is back in January is when it was clean. And we don't use this car very much, so it just sits here. And we might potentially be selling this vehicle. So regular maintenance, you can get more money out of it if you just keep it up tip-top shape. Alright. So, that's that. Now, you rinse it off, you hose it off, and you start with the next wheel and tire. So let me hose this off. Now this garden hose would work with me. Okay, I'm going to hose it off. And that's pretty much it about rinsing. Now, that we got the tire scrubbed, the wheel cleaned, I'm looking and inspecting it. Looks pretty good. Not much dirt on the rear wheels because the front wheels are bad. And if you have a European car, you know, like a BMW, Volvo, Volkswagen, Mercedes, Ferrari, Porsche, whatever, the high-end cars, the brake dust is horrible, but the brake components are awesome because it's got a lot of stopping power, and that's what creates all this brake dust. It's best that you get the brake dust off your wheels as soon as possible, because brake dust has components like carbon, you know, all that brake stuff. It's very corrosive, and if you don't get it off in, you know, a mannerly time, then your wheels will be permanently stained. You'll etch, all that good stuff. So it's best that you keep up with your wheels, because these wheels are discontinued, and these are a 5-spoke, and these are easy to clean. That's why I have them on this car, and they're original, so I gotta keep them up to date. Even though they have got curb rash, I still want to make them look good. So that's how you clean your wheels and tires, you know, with just a few products and a few brushes and you know, your standard garden hose. So stay tuned for episode 2, where I'm going to be introducing a new product and talking about the washing process. So stay tuned for episode 2. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Y'all have a good day, guys.